What's up with it, man? What's up with it? What's up with it, y'all?
What it do?
It's another good Tuesday, man. I got my brother in the house with me, man. Turk McDirt, man. Got my boy Charlie Mack in the building, man. Got my boy Rock over there on the canyon, man. You know how we do, me, man. Every Tuesday, man, we out here trying to put something positive in your ear, trying to show you something, man, trying to teach you something, man. But we also got a special guest in the house today, man.
Yeah.
I got my brother in the building, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Some of y'all already know he is, but I'm gonna let him turn himself up, man. What's up?
What it do, man? Daband Cheif.
Daband Cheif, man.
Hey.
How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. Gonna lie to you, it's been a rough day.
Been a rough day, man, but you're here, man.
Welcome to EME, brother.
For sure.
You got the Band Cheif now.
Band Cheif.
Band Cheif, yeah, man.
You
Look,
Band
Band
Cheif.
Cheif, man.
Get that now.
Hey, Chief of the bands, man. Really like, the Chief part is just like playing like a father role. Then the Band Cheif, the band part is basically like, just getting the money,
Yeah.
making sure everything's stable.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
as long as you got the Band Cheif, hey, you already know everything gonna be good.
Already, man.
Yes, sir.
Blessed to have you on the show today, man. I know
Yes,
you're a
sir. Yes,
busy
sir.
man. You do a lot of traveling, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
For
some of the places you been, like, with your music? Like, where you be?
Hey,
I know you more than just local. You be doing some
for
stuff.
sure. Yeah, I travel a lot. I just came back from Texas just now. I just left Legacy Music Group. I got a few people that I connect with out in Texas. They real cool. Then before then, I just left Vegas. I just left California. I was out there in the Red Room. That's where Roddy Ricch go and record.
Right.
I was in Atlanta. I go to House of Hits. Basically, like I got to connect. So, and then when I do connect, I don't just go to like mediocre studios. I got to connect with the big people. So it's like the name of the game is you got to connect with the people that already in a position that you trying to get to.
Right.
So that's why I just pop up. I be like, hey, let me book like a block.
Right.
And then we go from there. So we lock in, we match vibes, energies, and we connect like that. And that's how it is. So if you get out your ozone, step outside of where you come from, just go ahead and travel. You'll get further than you think.
Right. Come on,
For real.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe
I've
that.
done
Sure
that
that.
before. Whenever you go somewhere else,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And you
Yeah.
do something different, and you can bring it back and teach the people where you come from. So
Right.
that's dope, man.
Right, man. So how long, bro, you been rapping? How long you been doing?
I've been doing it seriously for maybe like 5 years, as far as like learning the business part.
Right.
But I go back probably like about 15 years is just experience, from family, church, and growing up. So through school.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All that. So what's up, man?
Did you have some point in your life where you decided, man, I ain't gonna do what I've been doing, and it's time to flip the script?
For sure,
turn that
for sure.
page? What was that time in your life that made you decide that?
Shit. Excuse me. It was when I had got into trouble when I was growing up. I had got lost in the system, really. So it's basically like when I had to go do a long stretch away from my family and the things that I really love to do, like music, for sure. That's when I had kind of got the grips, because it was like I'm watching people, like I'm laying beside people that got like 15 years plus years, and that kind of like was an eye opener to me. Like, hey man, this ain't where
Right.
Even then, like I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. Like how the system is, but
Right.
it's just that what kind of like changed me. So when I got out this time, it was like, hey.
Something different.
Yeah, it's like real deal, like stepping that way. Like I walked them shoes every day when I was there, even before I went. But I was kind of like thinking like on a little boy's thought process. So it's like once I was able to man up and be able, I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, hey. So I educated myself. I sat down. I know that knowledge is power too. So I educated myself. I grew from there. So once I got into those 4 cells, and just like, hey man, I had that one-on-one myself.
Right.
So when I got out, it's like, hey, they don't even recognize me no more.
Right. Boy, you just said
And
a
it's cool.
mouthful. You just said a mouthful. I know you ain't
For real.
lying, because I experienced that. I'm sure these brothers had too, man.
Yeah.
Being in it, doing that time, really being able to, think about your life, think about what you need to be doing, think
For
about
sure
how
that.
you need to move, And man, it'll change some stuff, man. I don't watch you grow up, man. I don't watch it. And I see you, man. I applaud you, man. That's why I had to bring you out here to live, because you been out there. You undid some dirt, man. But you changed your life and you put it in that music and you going hard with it. Like to see
Appreciate
my little brother tonight, him not even be around. And I'm watching your videos. You turned up. You on YouTube. People know you on perform places. Hey, you got a studio too, don't you?
I actually got a few studios around Little Rock, this the area, so it's like, you know, I gotta have this any part of the city I go to, I be like, hey, let's record it. We just, you know, you know how we move.
You peepin' my vibe, mama, peepin' your style. Let me press up against it, it need pressure to make it better. Like a great shot, she need a great yard, cause she be killing them, don't need no face card. Wait, I put in 1,000 hours, I drip like 1,000 hours. I wipe a nigga to sleep about you. White.
Right.
Really, that's a smart business move too, to have a spot.
All my homeboys, like,
right there.
So everything I do is like everybody that's connected to me. If I'm, you know, if it's like that, you know, that's what they own. You know, we on music or you on something beneficial. You know,
he got a true story. He got on my road probably about a month ago, man. I get an inbox. He checking me like, man, you need to do something with your voice, man. But you knew that I got a whole studio over here.
Thank you, brother.
For real. Hey, cause he nice.
He didn't know. He didn't know really what we had going too. But I was like, I got some stuff going too. Blah, blah, blah. And he didn't know this. And he seen it like boom, 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 and we connected and just like boom. But I'm finna get on that though for real, cause my bro, hey, he the dope. He didn't know. He doing some great stuff, man. That way. But yeah, man.
Sure that.
What made you though, like, how you like? Was you scared when you first? Not scared, not the word scared, but like you. Like I say, I seen you come from like making videos and stuff like that. Like, what made this something you just hired? It just come natural, or something you got to practice on? Like, how you just?
Nah, man, it ain't nothing like that. It's just, hey, it was basically like I gotta put the visual with the voice. Like, hey, so it's, I entertain. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like it's natural. So when I get on camera, it's like, you know, just roll it. I'm gonna just say what I say. You know, it's a spiritual thing to me.
Right.
You know, so.
Right.
I wasn't scared if that was, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You got your support. You got some support behind you too, don't you? People that support you, man.
Yeah. Team La Bobos. I got a market out in North Carolina. My family, they stand behind me 100%. Me personally, I am my own. I'm an independent artist as well, and I do run my own record label. But at the same time, I publish, I market, I do everything to make the engine go. You know, and once it goes, then you know it'll be on its own. Then, you know. But right now, I'm doing the footwork for my dream. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
What part of that you like the most? Like the rapping, the publishing, and the marketing. What tickle your? Yeah, you ready? You like, this.
The video shoots. I like the video shoots. I ain't gonna cap.
Right.
Yeah. That's when you get to really show them, like, hey,
what you this
us for real.
What
so
point did you feel like this it? I made it. Like okay, I'm here.
Hey, when I had first got my check from the distributor, you know, Distro Kid.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of threw me. I was like, hey.
I done did something.
Hey, yeah. I'm like, okay. I done made it now. Okay.
Right.
And I'll show my mama, you know, just to see the smile on her face, like, hey, okay, now. She kind of like, you know, believing in me a little bit more. And it's like, you know, that energy alone, you know, like, to have like family connected while you trying to do something, that's gonna make a person, you know, you gonna embody that, and you just gonna you should just, you know, be successful from that. You know, I don't see anything else happening unless you deter from what you supposed to be doing, you know.
Right. Yeah.
For real.
That's important, man.
For real, that's very important. Stay focused.
It kind of pushed us because we want our families to support it as much. So,
right.
So we're gonna go even harder. So when they see it, dudes decide to support it, it's gonna be even bittersweet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push ourselves like that.
Yeah, support period though, man. Even for us, even to what we do, man, just to see as people, you know, supporting us and telling us we're doing a good job, even though, you know, like you say, you know for yourself, because you know where you come from, you know how you change, but to see other people, man, that just support, man, that do something for you, man. So, Hey, that's a blessing, man. But you don't only just go to you don't just do music. You in school too.
Yeah, I'm in school
What are you in
too.
school for?
Business and entrepreneurship. You know, so when you run a business, it's like you gotta be certified. So
Right.
you know, you gotta go through all the whole process.
Right.
You know
what you're doing.
Yeah. So
Right.
You took the education route.
That's
the education route.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
27.
Okay.
I'm 27.
And where you from?
I'm from East Little Rock.
Come on,
I'm from
man.
Little Rock. Little Rock, Arkansas.
Come on, man. Can anything good come out of
Come
Little
on,
Rock,
man. That's what they say.
It's a lot of good people we done had out here.
It's a
man,
lot of
on
good
this
people,
show
yeah.
That's doing stuff, man. And like I say, we proud of them, man. When I see somebody that put their energy and change their life, and they put their energy in something they love, man.
For sure.
And doing something, you see the success behind it, man. I applaud them because
Yeah.
I know where my people come from. I know what they've been out there doing, man. And so to see people with business, like even Aaron, man, he was on here. He got a business, man, a trucking company, man. He started and it's booming, like he
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah,
and to
yeah.
see a brother that I hung with doing this, my other guys came on here, man, and they doing it. To see them running the car business and all this, just man, it's young, successful black men, man, getting up off the streets, and that's the message we try to push. That's
sure.
what we about as EME, man. We want to see get these brothers up off the street, man. Go
Right,
do
right,
their
right,
businesses,
right,
man. Go
right,
do
right.
something you love. Stop
Yeah,
the killing, man. Stop fighting each other. All this dumb nonsense, man. Let's live out here. That's what we about, man. And
Yeah.
you living now, like
Yep,
some
yep.
people never been out of Little Rock. Some people never been out of Little Rock. You know, your brother only been to Dallas and Memphis.
Well, you crazy.
I'm just
You gotta get out and see.
hooter
You
ass.
gotta-
I'm trying
It's
to
not just
crack.
Little Rock.
Come on, I know it's bigger than that.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so
just
many
Little Rock.
more.
Yeah.
Man, just stuck, but this place is like traveling. That
I remember when I first had left outside of Little Rock, my mama had not outside of Little Rock, but out of Arkansas. My mom the one that had furnished the money for me, and I had went to New York. You know.
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
did good
yeah.
by your mama, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
for sure.
shout out
That.
to Mama,
Yeah,
man.
shout
We
out,
love you.
shout out Mika, shout out to Mika Goo.
Yeah.
Love you, baby.
Mama, a big support.
For
Love
sure,
her,
that.
man.
Yep.
Love, and I know she proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like every mama, when they child first get to rapping, they gonna shine, but to see you, now
Yeah,
she
just,
see it. I
yeah,
know,
just to
I
see
already
it.
know.
Like
We
first she was
talking
like,
about it.
okay, you just talking.
Right, right.
You know how it be. You
Right.
just talking.
Yeah, you doing good, man. You on the right road, man. So what you have, if you had to give somebody some advice, like some younger generation that's in the rap, what would you tell them that want to be rappers, upcoming artists and stuff like that?
I mean, to anybody that's coming up in the music game or even trying to do music, is, you know, if you trying to make anything off of it, you know, you gotta pay attention to the business side. But if you, I got a compassion for music, but you know, when they take away from your family, you know, you gotta figure out the numbers. You gotta make sure, you gotta make it make sense at the end of the day. So for the most part, you know, find, if you're gonna be independent, or if you're trying to go get signed from anybody, the things that you rap about, you know, be about that.
Right.
But also the business part, you know, it gotta make sense. You know, people don't want to mess with you if they don't know you not invested in yourself. They don't want to invest their money in you.
Right.
You know, because you know that they don't see anything you doing with your money.
Right.
You know, so you have to have that entrepreneurial mindset.
Right.
You know, you have to be ambitious. You gotta know that it's just you, only you, and it ain't gonna pop if you ain't making it pop. You know what I'm saying? You can't just because your friends or anybody else might be in this position, you can't put the blame on nobody else. You know,
Right. You
for
gotta
your
do it.
position, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You got the same tool set to go get the education and put yourself in that position, and you got the same two legs, the same two hands to go get your money and save it up and pay for a professional video. Go to the studio, don't record in your own room. You know, they want professional quality as well. You know, so as long as you spending money on you to make sure, it's like you know,
You gotta put that.
you gotta put that bag in there.
Come on.
Spend your money.
That's what it's all about. Because
They feel-
when you looking at it, it's a business. You might looking at a video. When you look at a music video, you might looking at it, you like, dang, but you're not even knowing, like the music video might cost like $50,000. The women, just the women itself, you know, they might want like a couple $100 for their time. The makeup, the makeup artists, they want money. The hairdressers, for the artists to go to the real store and get the real stuff, them like $1,000 pair of shoes, them like $1,000 shirts and stuff like that. So, but if you know, when you really, when you really coming like that, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people don't know how. And I'm glad.
Have you ever had somebody? Have you ever had somebody like send you stuff like a sponsor, something like send you stuff in the mail? Cause I be seeing people on YouTube, they get something in the mail. They be like maybe chains, they be
I never had none of that.
That's what we got to get to.
Yeah. I never had none of that.
I don't need no great chain. I wear my own.
Yeah,
I ain't just speaking on chains.
I feel you. Yeah.
Drip.
Only thing I can get, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Amazon. Amazon. I'm a prime customer.
Send me money, baby.
Amazon sponsor you.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate sponsor.
Yes.
You don't need nobody else.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I don't want nobody to send me no chain. I go to Johnny Dang.
So let me ask you a question. Just for those that aren't being involved in the music business, somebody you just want to talk to that looks up to you, things what you're doing and where you come from is amazing to them. You gave some amazing, just gave some amazing advice.
For sure.
I'm talking to just the average citizen, you know.
The average citizen. Okay, you got to understand, especially a man, or you know, when you playing it's about positions in this life. Everybody trying to come from one position to get to the next position, a better position.
Right.
You know, my whole thing is like, you know, we got a lot of time in this world to make like the greatest decisions. You know, you don't have to move so fast. You know, you can just slow down and think.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, you can achieve that.
Right.
You can achieve that.
It's dope.
Don't move too fast. That was my biggest mistake. And now that I actually slowed down, and it's like I'm faster than life now.
Come on.
You feel me? So it's like when I was moving fast, I was slow. I was behind because I was making mistakes. So when I slowed down, anything that I want to get accomplished, I can do that. And this to anybody.
Right.
It's to anybody. You know, if you have a family, be there for them.
Right.
You know, be there for them for real. If for fathers they got kids, and for women that, you know, just, you know, not in their right mind to be like there for their kids and be like mothers and stuff like that. Like, you know, you have to find yourself. You have to reconnect. You know, it's kids that is becoming the new generations like every day. So, you know, I was talking to my mom the other day. I was letting her know like, when it comes to kids, like coming from like a baby age to like toddler age and things like that, like from age 0 to 6, like, you know, majority of the things that they know, it come from like the parent.
Come on now.
Okay, but then when it get to the point like they like from 6 to 12, maybe around 13, 14, it's like the influences. You know what I'm saying? So if you could understand that right there, then you can also preset your kids up for their future.
Come on, boy.
You feel me?
Come on, EME.
So
it's about planning, like you said.
It's about planning. You gotta be able to think as well. So, and it's not hard, you know.
It's not. We make it harder.
People make it hard.
Caleb was saying that the other day on an episode before that, if all us slow down. And we think before we act.
Yeah.
I remember that episode you saying think before we act. Yeah. And that goes for everybody. It don't matter young, old, short, tall. Everybody needs to think first. And when you say slow down, you just basically saying slow down your thought process.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Get your mindset right.
Yes, sir.
That's what EME is about, man. We're glad you're on the show.
Appreciate it.
We trying to start a movement. Well, we already started a movement.
Appreciate it. I'm here.
It's already in the book. But we're just trying to promote and push and market a movement of artists and people and entrepreneurs in Little Rock that are doing something outside of the box.
Right.
And that's what we do every week. and you just adding on to our profile.
Right.
For sure,
And
for
we
sure.
adding on to you over helping each
Yes
other.
sir, yes sir,
Iron
yes sir,
sharper iron.
yes sir.
You said a
We
mouthful.
appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you too, man. For sure.
We had a
Dude
lady
growing up.
Right. We had a lady
Dirt
over
proud,
there.
look, he survived.
Hey, look.
People,
Right.
For
real, man.
Yeah.
Right. He definitely got the keys, man. Like me and bro, even we been on the road together, even and when he was just talking about, moving fast, because he was on the road with me, man, when I first gave my life to God, and then so many people they took advantage of that, and they just put me in the church and had me on the platform preaching, and I don't know a lot of stuff. I don't even know who I am. I'm trying to find out the word. I'm young. I'm 19 years old. I don't know so I moved fast. So even in that area, man, you got to study stuff. You got to know stuff. Don't just put yourself out there and set yourself up for failure. Then people will look at you like you a failure, but you really ain't. I made mistakes, but when you can come publicly and be like, yeah, this is why I did that, people respect it. Man, that's a big thing, man. You gotta think. You gotta think, because sometimes you can let people in your head and their head, you just telling stuff, talking.
For real.
Like what? You gotta think, man. You gotta think.
Do any non-profit things? What you like to do?
I don't really. I haven't really. I do like. I might pull up to like people's job, and I might give like the whole staff maybe $20 or something. Make their day. I might go. I might have my lady cook up like a whole bunch of food, and we might go take it to a kid's front, or
that's doing something. Though.
Yeah, it's doing stuff like.
As long as you doing that, I asked.
After I got my business going, I did check out where you can open up a nonprofit. I never did just go deep into it, because I'm trying to get my own business all the way up into the float. But that's my grand reason. Like I love like helping folks out and just like my community, bro. Because I don't like going into nowhere and I gotta feel unsafe.
Right.
So
I say that because we started in what we do. You know what I'm saying, this podcasting. We started with nothing too. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
We didn't know what we was going.
We ain't had no sponsors. Like right now, we got sponsors. We get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We one of the ones. You know what I mean? So we start, and we got that way because of us giving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We started this all doing nonprofit work even before we knew what it was.
Right. And that's basically where I'm at. Before I knew what it was, I don't even know what it is now.
we trying to teach you so you can get there.
Right.
You already there. That nonprofit elevate you to another level. Somebody gonna see into what you believe in, because people don't be knowing it, but it be people like us everywhere. If we just look, you know what I'm saying, and get our message out, somebody out there going through what we going through and gonna believe in us. You know what I'm saying? And them be our followers.
Yep. Them fans. Yep.
Yeah, you got to cater to them. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
They big. You know what I'm saying? They everything.
They everything. They
giving back, man.
Real talk.
That's what we got to learn.
For real.
We got to learn that, man. We can have fans. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know that. We like,
real
we
talk.
have fans. We start saying, we favorite podcast.
Yep.
Then it start coming out like
Well, we say we the dopest podcast on the planet.
Yeah.
the manifestation. You know what I'm saying?
Keep manifesting.
I'm just proud of you, dog.
Appreciate that, man.
See where your family come from. Like I say, your brother, he loyal to me, man. My brother, put your brother, and y'all came into my world, bro. That y'all ain't been never loyal to me. You know what I'm saying?
So
my house got shot and my daughter got killed, man. I couldn't pry these people away. Y'all, like, his brother was there. Like, he's still there today. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude been loyal to me forever, man. And I'm loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm proud of y'all. Like every time I see them, I'm like, yeah, get up. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. So keep pushing.
Years old.
Yeah.
I've been on since 11 years old. This man 27 now.
Yeah.
Like when I was in foster care, he used to be over there with me in my foster home with me. Spend the night, him and T-Love.
Yeah.
I got taken away from my mama when I was 14 on everything. They was there with me.
Yeah.
They was my brothers, and she allowed that because she knew I didn't, man, like y'all took everything. She let them come there. Like they was her own, taking us to church, feeding us, real talk. Shout out to Miss Renee, love you. To this day, good foster mama. She still texts me every day. And check on me and just tell me she loved me and all that.
This
I
guy
had real. Yeah, he family.
Loyal.
He family.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
family.
Do dirty.
Right.
Top.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Real.
loyalty.
That's why I'm proud of him. I know a lot of local rappers. I'm proud of them too.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
y'all that I really couldn't. I'm proud of you, but this really my little brother. Like,
Yeah.
and to see him doing all this, like I say, some stuff I didn't even know. Like, just like I didn't know about Lil Earl. And people showing me these videos, I was like, oh my God, like he doing so much, and man, he look like something. He look future out. He look like that. It ain't no trash. So I'm real proud of him to see him in school, see him taking care of his kids, see him out the way. He used to be in there with me in the club. I don't see him in no club. He handling money. He out of town. He doing well talk. He handling. If he step out, you see him, but he gone. And boom, like I said, I'm really for real. And then he got the knowledge behind it too. That's another thing. Listen. This another deep thing, man. Like a lot of people don't realize, like these rappers, like even out here, where he's behind the rap. Some people just look at rap, and it's a big thing, and they think so negative of it because what they say, how they get their money. Right. But when you get to know these people personally, the spiritual side of them, their relationship with God, he gassed it. He do for real. He's a good person. He love people. He do. Just like anybody. If you cross me, I'm gonna turn to a gorilla. Exactly. It's anybody. That's your nature. For real talk. But if you do, man, he do right. And that's a lot of rappers we're gonna have, man. These good people. Don't let the music fool you. Now they about that, but they good people.
I like because he ain't dumb. He got knowledge.
He got knowledge
like,
right with it.
You wouldn't think he's well spoken and as knowledgeable as he is.
Right.
But I see he really, taking notes, educating himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing some school shit. I mean some cool stuff.
That, baby.
You feel me? So I acknowledge that about it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
So that was
it took a minute. Hey, ask mama.
Yeah.
Hey, she the one that was dealing with all the hardship.
I remember that. Hey, Pops used to come like, I ain't talk to that boy.
I think Big Bro got us like that though. Big Bro was in school, you know what I'm saying? Tilo, he in school, he do his thing. I looked up, he was on Billboard.
Yeah. I walked with him through that. Yeah, that's my brother.
Speaking on Lil Bro, because he gonna be around. He in the movement. And speaking on that though,
Tilo was the first person I asked for this.
I'm gonna speak on that because I want people to know he was a man that was sincere, just moved a little fast and made a mistake. But my brother, I believe this time gonna get look at us. Yeah. He has no choice. He already was there, but look what we doing. We all on something he got to, and he gonna connect, and we gonna be great out here, man. We like I say, we could all be dead. We could all be doing. Y'all know what you want to do. We don't want. We could be doing major time gone, but God still got us out here for a reason. For a day is this. It's time to shine. It's time to live. It's time for our family to eat. Yeah. We can do it. What you just said, we really put our mind to it. If we really stick with it, man, we can do it, and we already doing. We already got our influence is rubbing off on people's lives, and that's bigger than anything. To change somebody's life, to stop their direction, and that's what we trying to do. It's stop people's direction. They won't have to go to juvenile. They won't have to go to the penitentiary.
Right.
They won't have to lose a loved one. They won't have to get shot in the face.
Yep.
They won't have to go through this and go to trial to go through this and have to pay lawyers and come out all this stress and pain, stress and money. Man, we ain't. Hey,
all they gotta do is listen to my music.
Right?
I be talking. I be speaking controversies though. I be speaking truth. Like so, if something might have happened, you listen to it. I might have the story and the conclusion to it and all that.
You might be the solution.
The solution. Yes, sir.
That's what we deal with. We solution providers. Yeah, that's what E&E do.
All about it.
We provide solutions for the streets.
White.
You hear me?
This was a marketing moment.
White. For real.
For real.
It was something else. I was like, what's some of the places like your music? Like if they try to look you up and see something, where can they find you at, man?
Okay, so my distributor, they distribute to iTunes, Google. You can go on. You can get it on Facebook, TikTok. That's all the new social medias. Instagram.
I seen that TikTok the other day.
It's basically like it's basically like I got like over 56 companies, websites that I could just pull up.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken.
YouTube too though.
YouTube, Snapchat, Deezer, like I said, Spotify,
Band Cheif,
everything.
The Band Cheif, man.
Yeah, you could look it up, the Band Cheif. So it'll be DABAND CHEIF. I just put the E right there before the I because shit, I'm from the East Little Rock, so
right. Going real.
you know, I just keep everything unique anyway.
Right,
I don't
gotcha.
think like nobody else. So you know, when people look at you anyway, they gonna be judgmental for like how you coming.
Right.
But
Always.
long as you know you don't know what the right hand doing, the left hand don't know what the right hand doing.
Come
Hey,
on now.
I'm one step ahead anyway. You know,
in the
that's
game.
how I be feeling.
You in the game, but well, yeah, man, you definitely, like I say, man, you definitely doing great works, man.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let nothing stop you. Stay focused.
Appreciate
I don't even gotta say that to you though. I know you hit rock bottom. You unseen brothers like us, man. We done seen the bottom, man. It's time to go to the top, man. So we done been there, man. If you done been locked up behind them doors, man, that's the bottom, man. When you got somebody else controlling your life, telling you what to eat, when you can talk, when you can use it, when you can move around, when you can see a woman, anything you want to do, that's the bottom. Hey, we ain't trying to go back, man. So, hey, stay focused, man. Man. It's what we do, man. Every Tuesday.
Shout out PME.
I just like cause hard work too, man. Like showing my people, cause like around me, I got a lot of people that rap and do this. You know what I'm saying? And like they take it serious, but you know it's just like we doing it. But to know that you can get a check from it,
For real.
and you can get a deal off the people, you just got to get out here, move around, and stay down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think my people need to take from me, like stay down, bro.
Stay down.
Stay down. Yeah, I don't know why stay down. Don't never give up on your dream, whatever it is. Stay down. But figure it out though. If you're gonna be in the makeup in the business, you gotta know the makeup of it.
Yeah.
Got to.
Come on.
We appreciate these inspirational stories that we have every week, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Right.
Sure
You set them out.
No doubt.
This is the platform that we provide for the city. We provide it for the streets. We provide it for the everyday Joe. We provide it for everybody. But we especially provide it for entrepreneurs.
Right.
This platform is built for entrepreneurs to get their to market them, to put them out there and make sure that they shine.
Right.
Even if they don't know that they're gonna shine, we're gonna make sure that they shine.
Just a little light of mine.
sure that.
I'm
Me
gonna
do.
let it shine.
For sure that.
For
And
real.
put them guns down.
And put the gun down.
And we represent that. Get a bag.
Put them
Get a
guns
bag,
down
man.
and put
Yes,
them
sir.
bags up.
That's why
Yes, sir.
Bando.
Come
You
on.
hear me?
Daband Cheif. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? We
for
talking
real.
about the bands
So,
up there.
hey, so
that money.
another thing, like, you gotta put the guns down.
You
Man.
gotta put the guns
Got
down.
to put the guns down. You gotta
make a
make.
bankroll with guns in your
No, sir.
It's not enough room.
People
Because
should
like
do that
a person like me, I'm not even going. I don't even want to deal with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I feel like you reckless. Like me and my guys,
It's bad for business.
Me and my guys, we got like probably about 10 or more. If we pulling up, you know, and we going to the club or anything like that, we don't want to see all that, bro. We gonna feel offended off the back because you supposed to be on yours to where you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You know, you shouldn't be like worried about nobody trying to harm you.
Yeah.
And I know we in Little Rock and things like that, but like, what about the other people in Little Rock that don't gotta worry about that? Come on, man, think.
Right.
It ain't really that hard. But you're not gonna, So like me personally, you're not gonna really just, you know, catch me in like places that I'm not supposed to be because you know. I don't got time for that. I just got time for some money.
Right.
I just real deal. The money in my family, you know, when it comes to when I'm roaming out, when I step outside the house, I'm handling business, then I'm back.
And you back at home.
yeah.
Safest place to be is at home.
For real.
Hey, but let me say this too before we roll out of here, man. Don't you got some new stuff coming out, man?
Yeah, I got some new music, new release I just dropped, Wipe. I got the audio out. The video shoot is gonna be done later November. And yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's real hot.
I heard
It's
it,
real
man.
nice.
White, hey. It's
What you
gonna
think
be out
about
here.
like movies and stuff? You did anything with movies? Cause
I'm-
we finna get up, we finna, you know, me finna come with these short stories, the movie
Yeah.
things.
Hey, I'm ready
You know,
for all.
you
I'm ready.
know, with
I'm ready
our
for
folks.
whatever is thrown my way.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
You write?
anything,
You know
everything.
anybody write? You know what I mean? You write scripts.
I write strips. I write all my music. Well, I don't. If I was to sit and write a project, I would write that. But when it comes to like me going to the studio, I really freestyle. I bar for bar freestyle everything. I ain't wrote in like years really. But when it comes to like
we was like
masterpieces, I do write.
They
I do
broke
write.
us from. They want us freestyling on my own. You know, when you get them dead, like, man, ain't no freestyling. I gotta study. So now we study.
Yeah.
You gotta structure it.
Yeah.
Make moves.
They done took the freestyle out of us
Yeah.
over here.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, I can freestyle all the way. I can do music any type of way, but I just feel like if you gonna lay it, like you gotta lay it professional. So
Right.
you gotta make sure everything's said right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's all. We gonna deal in. We finna get in the movie game and stuff. So we finna reach out to some of our guests and see what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we unity with every side. We locking in.
Yo, I'm
Most
trying to
of the
lock
people-
in.
Yeah, most of the people we bring up here, we trying to lock in. You already know what it is with us.
Hey, better tell them boy to tap in.
Connect.
Yeah.
And before the show is over, I got a announcement. We have EME is sponsoring a masquerade ball.
Right.
You guys know about that? December the 2nd.
Right.
December the 2nd.
December the 2nd. Mark your calendar. December the 2nd, 2021, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We have Empower My Environment will be an official sponsor for the Pet is Helping Hand Foundation Masquerade Ball. Proceeds will go towards hot meals, blankets, clothes, shoes, and haircuts for the youth and the homeless. So you guys check out the bio on the podcast. Woo woo. We helping out the young people. We helping out the homeless. We helping out everybody who needs help. So come and support the Masquerade Ball. If you need any kind of instructions, look at contact EME. And we'll let you know anything you need to know.
Get in our inbox.
Hey, and it's been a good
Inbox
night, man. But y'all know before we close out, man, you know I gotta thank the good Lord for where we at, man, and just say a quick prayer over my brothers, man.
Yes, sir. It'll be on the EME webpage.
Be on the web page. I heard him like that, man. If y'all can, moment of silence, bow your heads for a word of prayer. Creator God, we come to you first and farther. I want to say thank you for another day. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you for blessing us, God. Thank you for opening doors for us that no man can shut but ourselves, God. Just thank you for what you're getting ready to do in our life, bringing us into 2022. I thank you for my brothers, the growth. I thank you for our business. I thank you for my brother over here, God, and all that he's doing with his mirrors and continues to bless us, shape and mold us, and continue to help us to help others. It's in your most holy name that we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And we out.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, EME every Tuesday. Get ready. Open up the calendar. Open up the work week. We on time.
Hey, do you want to give any shots out, man?
Go
Before we
ahead,
get up
brother.
out of here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Hey, I need.
Yeah, that's the love.
Hey, everything I do, it be me. So shout out to me.
Shout out to you,
Shout out
brother.
to you, man. My
Shout out
little
to you,
brother,
bro.
man. Moving, baby. All right.
We out here.